Skyrim on the PC. 37 days have passed, 23rd day of Hardfire, blah blah blah. Yeah, this. How do we end up in this pickle? Previously on Skyrim, call that a cold open. Let's see. Maps. Okay. We did a bunch of nonsense. Actually, offline, I went to the College of Winterhold and actually completed the tour. Didn't want to waste your time showing you all that nonsense. It's all canned anyway. That college. And I mentioned there's a dude here in the town of Winterhold, in the inn, whatever the inn's called, that sells magic spells. Way more magic spells than the dude here in the College of Winterhold does. The teacher has like a few spells, but this dude, I forgot what his name is, in Winterhold has a bunch of spells. There's also some dude who lost his girl and he's drunk and he's angry, but I didn't get a quest. I thought I would get a quest for that, and I don't think I ever got one. I made my way back to Riften here. Finish up some business. I accidentally forgot this thing was here. Mistvale Keep. It's like Dragon's Reach. It's like Castle Dragon's Reach or whatever, and outside of Yorvasker, back in Whiterun. I had no idea this place was here. The Jarl's here, so I got a couple of quests. There's a dude in here who told me to go fetch his sword. You know, like I was mead fetcher or something. So I got his sword from Balaman, the smith, brought it back to him, and he gives me some random jewels, like a ruby or a flawless gem of some sort. I really wanted a flawless ruby, though, because I actually have a miscellaneous quest here where I need one of the guys needs a flawless ruby. I think it's the, actually, do I have a flawless sapphire? Oh, he didn't give me a flawless sapphire. Crap. He gave me flawless amethyst and flawless garnets, but he never gave me a flawless sapphire, and that sucks because Madisy, the guy in Riften, the Argonian salesman in Riften, the jewel dealer, he needs those. And I have a quest for a Periite where I need a flawless ruby. The dude wouldn't give me a flawless ruby. And it's too bad no one sells them. Maybe someone does, I just don't know it, because, I mean, what's his name? The Argonian in Riften doesn't sell them. So, I probably have to go into a mine and find it. The music's still kicking in, bear with me. It's kind of a weird music bed for this discussion, isn't it? But a few other things I need to do. Yeah, Nalakar was the guy in Winterhold who was selling me the spells. In Winterhold. And he's telling me, don't find Azure Star. Well, maybe I can find Azure Star in here. I'm not going to do it yet, obviously. It's probably one of those endless dungeon quests. It'll be its own little thing. I'll do that later. And what else is on the agenda here? Search the Abyss. Oh, I forgot to mention that there were some Wraith Teeth over in College of Winterhold. They take on a tour. You go to the living quarters, and you get 2 Wraith Teeth just sitting right there, which is great because now I have 4 out of 5. Which means I'm probably gonna have to buy one on the other side of town or the other side of the map. I think Markath might sell them, or I can just try to hunt down an Ice Wraith. They're a lot less dangerous now, but then again, I finally cranked up my difficulty level. Did I mention that the first 40 videos I did, basically, I've been doing this game for, what, 37 days in game time, and I totally forgot to adjust my difficulty level from Novice, which I said at the beginning, because I always start my games at Novice, just so I can get past all of the canned material during the prologue. But as soon as I leave Helgen and I escape Helgen, I'm supposed to turn the difficulty level up to Expert, and I forgot that part, so I'll probably do another video later on Legendary difficulty. In fact, I'm probably going to do that when I'm done with this. But for now, we're going to continue as we were, with the difficulty level set for Expert. Which means, I think this is the first real fight I've had on the Expert difficulty level. Well, except for those bears and those guys inside the cave that killed me. In my last video, the Falmer Cave, yeah, they killed me. They're pretty good with the arrows. So, I got a couple more toys to play with, a couple more magic spells that I bought from Winterhold. I'll show you those in a second, but in the meantime, I need to worry about my restoration spells here with Uthgert. She's fine. I don't want to use the I don't want to use the flame atronic yet. Yeah. They're not even bothering to attack me. Maybe it's because I'm not attacking them. Oh, by the way, what started this mess? There's a quest here. I got it from the Jarl. Yep. Come on. Okay. It's not loading properly. It must be a hard drive problem. Okay. I went to the Jarl, and the Jarl said, kill this guy. So I said, okay, I'll go to the warehouse. And she gave me the key to the warehouse. So she said, kill this guy. I'm like, okay, sure. As long as it's not murder. It's not murder if it's a quest, right? It's not... Uthgart's not dead. As you probably noticed, I'm just spamming my restoration spell here. I'm gonna have to help out if she doesn't speed it up. Okay, I might have to help in a second. Yeah! Uthgard on point. Thanks. I loot his dead body. Oh, he's the scuba dealer. Okay, that's what that was about. I got a key. Some armor that I can give to Uthgard when she's done killing people. Yeah, we'll take those as well. By the way, ignore that heavy armor, Fist of Steel perk that I'm working towards. It takes too long to get there. Why even bother? As you work. Whoops, wrong guy. You want to heal them both, just one of them. There we go. Let's see. Restoration is at RA. I'll show you one of my toys as soon as we're done with this fight. You can't beat me. Okay, looks like Uthgar's gonna be fine. Yeah, not for long. Okay. I think he has help on the harder difficulty levels. This for novice might have been just one dude, I guess. Okay, that's important. Well, it's expensive, so I'll take that. It's expensive and light. You done? And for some reason, she prefers this sword to the great sword that I gave her, and I don't know why. And she's not dual-wielding it or anything, but let me give her my crap. Okay, oh yeah, sorry. I was supposed to talk to her first. Oh. Well, it's too late now, Uthgard. So we're done? We done.
Let's get going.
You're not supposed to be in here. I'm like, we're doing a quest for the Jarl. Of course, it's a skooma dealer. We're on drugs. Anyway. Not that. Okay, didn't have another sword for her. She won't dual wield, and that's unfortunate. Yeah, let's give her a steel, steel. Yeah, she can wield two of those, right? She can dual wield if she wants. She probably won't. That's heavy armor. Yeah, it's also a step down. Okay, so I don't have to worry about that. No one's gonna buy this ore, or no one's gonna buy this clay. So that's a big fat waste of time. Oh well. Goat horns. Actually, I should probably take those back, because I need at least one of every one of every one of every ingredient. Okay, I'm not supposed to be in here.
You're not supposed to be in here.
Well, let me wait till I'm done. I'm doing skooma stuff. Yeah. What's the word? What's the word of the day? Confiscation, commandeering. No. Oh, there's a key. Yeah. What am I stealing? Read. Okay. Ha! See? So I don't need to steal it. Stop complaining, Uthgard. Yeah, don't steal from drug dealers. What's the name of this? Yeah, confiscation. I forget what it's called. Okay, now my magic's back. Let me show you a couple of spells I got. I got telekinesis, which I won't need, I don't think. Although I think it technically counts as stealing if I use telekinesis to grab it. And this detect life spell, which is my left hand, which is really handy. I'll show you that in a second. as soon as I leave this door. Whoops. I'm not supposed to be in here. Whoops. There we go. Alright. Stop complaining. I got a key from the Jarl. Okay. Skills. Alteration. It's at level EA. ERA. So let me mention this. This Detect Life spell right here. I'm trying to get to level 50, by the way. Okay, let me explain all this. Alteration. Oh, I am at level 50. Okay, let me perk that up. This is going to be even more handy. Cast Adept level alteration spells for half magicka. Boom. Now, why do I want that? Well, faster leveling up for starters. This spell right here, let me just check on that. Detect Life. It does not give me life, but it allows me to detect it. It's an adept level spell. It is now at half magicka cost, so that means 36 instead of 72 magicka per second. Now this is awesome because basically just I don't have to be in combat to use it. I just have to be in a place where there are human beings around, or maybe even monsters. I don't know. As long as they're not zombies, I suppose. But anyway, and this is probably really good for pacifist runs because it means that you can sneak around without having to kill anybody. But what it really lets me do is spam my magic. It lets me spam my alteration. It's an adept level spell and it's an alteration spell, so it's really gonna let me spam my alteration perks or spam my alteration learning skills. So what I'm gonna do here is mention that the alteration spell is at TER. It's right around the R level. I'm at 350 magicka, so I'm gonna expend all my magicka using this spell. I don't know how if it matters, but you can see the flashing blue light here. So like I said, that's why this is useful for sneaking around. Okay, I've expended all my magic. And now my alteration is all the way up to the O level. So if I expend all my magicka one more time, I'll probably go up another level in alteration. So that's the kind of spamming that I'm talking about. Now I'll probably practice on some telekinesis, but that seems to be a pretty expensive spell as I recall. 62 per second, yeah. So maybe that's not worth it for spamming. But I'll check the online FAQs about that. But what's really cool about it, as I said, is that since I'm using this... Ooh, Restoration needs some help. Lesser Ward... I can only use these spells in combat, though, which is the problem. But I guess it's helpful for, smaller, beasts and such. So I'll practice that later. Now, maybe I need a better ward spell. I'll work on that later. But that's another thing I can spam. So I might end up doing a whole run where I just practice. But I start from 0 with one of my earlier game saves and just spam. Okay, so that's done. So I'll go back to the Grawl.
You must take the lexicon. Free me of my burden.
Okay.
Memories cannot stand the
I saw her go around the corner. I didn't know she was hiding.
You must take the lexicon from me. You must bring it to Romantians in the
Here we go.
Return it to them. It must go back. Yes, it will. I won't take it back. I won't.
Okay, where's Avon Shell? I got a lot of black areas here I need to unfog. So much, there it is. Yeah, it's a dwarven, God, it's a dwarven thing. That's going to be interesting. See, so many waypoints in this game. I mean, really, I could literally just, I guess what I'm doing now is just kind of documenting the stuff I want to do, so that I can come back later and really do it when I feel like it. Okay, what's this? Find the point, find cut void salts, okay. And I can zip over there and do that when I do my next video. But in the meantime, yeah, I keep saying I'm going to do this. I'll get to that. I got to finish up this far southwestern and the far southeastern frontier here. You know, the Florida part of the map. And what else? Yeah, I got to go back to Mistveil Keep. That's why, again, I keep getting all these stupid side quests. Okay, I should go up in a second. Or not. Close. Now I'm on the numbers now, so we're almost there. Not gonna unlock. Alright. I've already broken into enough places, huh? Now, let's see if these guys have anything. Maybe they'll take me somewhere.
I thank you for your help, my friend.
Yeah, her. No.
I could have left it behind. I could have put it back where it came from. I thank you for your help, my friend.
I forgot what I did for her exactly. What did I do for you again? Well, anyway.
I thank you for your help, my friend. Trees. They're beautiful here.
Okay, and I'll go up a level in just a second. Yes! See? Yeah, that guy.
If you're looking for a handout, you want to speak with my husband.
Oh, her. I guess I was confusing her with the other chick. I guess I thought his wife was a... Yeah, you probably know he's one of these guys who, like... He doesn't know how he got such a hot wife. He sounds like Farkas and his brother, by the way, but maybe they're related. We'll talk about that later. Fort the Skoomasaurus. Yeah, we'll go to Mistvale Keep. Can I zoom in a bit? There we go. I wish I had a mouse. Well, I do have a mouse, so it's not using it during this game. Okay. We'll just spam that for a while, and I'll spam it again before the conversation. But I'll save the game here before I go in. Oh yeah, I'll show you the guy who gave me the... That's the guy who gave me the flawless crap. Because I gave him the sword from the smithy, because he's lazy. See. But he's the guy who gave me the flawless gems. It's free money. In fact, eventually I'm supposed to figure out how to craft certain items that I can sell, because apparently the items that I craft are worth more than just selling the rubies by themselves. There we go.
What can I do for you?
And what's his name has been taken care of.
Nice to receive good news for a change. Did you then there's no time to lose. The source of the poison
Must
must
be
be
destroyed.
destroyed.
Yes, we're going to Columbia.
Otherwise,
Yeah.
and you'll be well on your way to a title. Good. Report back
Shall be
to me when
done.
your task is complete.
Find the Skooma. We gotta go to a cavern. Hope it's a small cavern. Yep, we're on Skooma. In full effect. So where is that cavern, by the way? Whoops.
What do you need?
Is that Nivenor?
What in the name of oblivion do you want?
Sorry.
I believe we're done.
Oh yeah.
I don't have time. Don't tell me. Sibia Louis Latrush? Well, Sibia's in jail. Latrush.
Oh well. Okay, sorry I couldn't get your flawless ruby, dude. Actually, let me see if I can buy some. Just a second. Let me get my gift of charity. Yeah, did my part for humanity, right? Okay, are you selling anything I got? Anything? Nope. He doesn't sell. Yeah, he only sells gems. Of course, I can make gems. In fact, I'll probably do a separate video where I just make crap. Here's Balamund. He's the guy who gave me the sword. Now, let's see what I can do. I can't. Okay, what do I need? I need leather strips. A bone hawk? Whatever. Maybe they're on that island on the DLC. I need a flawless diamond. Yeah, good luck with that. Gold. So I can use gold ingots to make gold rings. Which, the question... Yeah, that might be the question. If I use this to make jewelry, does the jewelry weigh less? I guess that's the real question. In other words, am I carrying around lighter items that are worth more money? Or am I better off just keeping the gold so I can make other stuff, like, armor? I don't know if I can just gold armor or anything. Okay, so I have amethyst here, and I have silver ingots. So I guess the question is, how much is the silver worth versus how much is the amethyst worth? And how much does it cost to carry it around? So that might be a question. Might not be important, but it might be there might be a cute little meta game related to that. About carrying crap. But for now, I'm just curious what else I can make. Yeah, iron I can make. Yeah. I'm looking for light armor. Heavy armor. Light armor. Yeah, the light armor would be stuff like the leather armor here, which seems to be really handy. But I'm already carrying some pretty good armor. In fact, I can make leather armor that's enchanted. I still haven't gotten around to doing any enchanting on video yet. I'll do that later. Leather helmets. Maybe I can make one of these. I already have a helmet. Let's see what kind. That's heavy armor. And that's light, but it's 39.6. That's 45.6. So the leather armor's better. Yeah, I'll just make the leather armor. I don't even know why I would use the iron. Why would I use this studded armor? I can just make the leather armor. It's worth more. Of course, maybe I need more leather to make it. Okay. Make love like a saber cat. Yeah, happy Valentine's Day, by the way. After the fact. I definitely should have shared one of those memes. Okay. So enough of this. Let me see what else I need to do. Oh yeah, that's the woman I was talking about. Not her. Never mind, sorry. That was the woman I confused with Nivenor. Okay, find the Skooma dealers in Craig's... Yeah, did I peek inside there once? Yeah, I found it, but I never went inside. So I'll worry about that later. Yeah, so I have to finish exploring that. And of course, once I'm done with that, I'm supposed to go all the way up north and finish exploring this. The Northern Shore. I've never finished exploring the stupid Northern Shore. I'll get around to this. Always procrastinating, I understand. Yes, that's what Skyrim does to you. So I'll end this video right here.